Welcome to Being Well. Here we have a 10-minute morning movement practice. So come into a nice seated position, allowing the spine to be nice and straight. I invite you just to ground yourself down and allow yourself to prepare for your practice. Just resting the hands on the knees, or maybe bringing one hand to your heart and one hand to your lower abdomen. Just invite some nice, easy breaths in and out of the body. Just noticing the breath coming in. Notice the breath going out. Noticing how you're feeling this morning. Bringing full awareness into the body. Observing the breath to really be present. Noticing the breath coming in and out. In and out. With every breath, we're just letting go of a little bit more tension. Just noticing how the body is feeling this morning. Bringing full awareness to how your mind is wandering. Just take a couple more breaths. And then we're going to start to prepare to move the body. So taking the hands out by the side of the body, just open up the heart and the chest, and I invite you just to lift the head back a little. So just tilting the head back slightly. Just maybe gazing up to the ceiling, or if you're outside, up to the sky. Just really opening up the heart center for this morning's practice. I'm going to take a big inhale, raise the arms up, bring them down, through into heart center, palm to palm. Allow them to come out by the side again, inhaling as we raise up. Exhale, bringing them down through into heart center. Just continue doing this and just taking this moment to be really grateful for another day. Just really giving thanks to your body. Thanks to the earth that we live on. Thanks to nature. Thank you to the air that we breathe. And I invite you now to take the arms up, and this time, instead of them bringing down through heart center, we're going to go back out down to the side of the body. I want you to create as much space in the chest as you can, opening up the palms and the fingers, gazing up towards the sky. Nice big stretches to start the day. And then slowly bring them back down into heart center. Let them just rest at heart center for a moment. Bow the head down towards the hands. And again, a nice smile on the face. And just loads of gratitude for the day. And then this time, what we're going to do is when we raise the arms up, we're going to inhale, rise all the way up. And then as we exhale, we're going to drop that left hand down to the mat and just take a little reach over to the left side with the right arm up to the sky or the ceiling. Just really opening up the side of the ribs. Nice, easy breathing. Bringing the hand back up now to meet the other. Hands come to the forehead and down to the heart. And then a big reach up as we inhale, hands come back overhead, palm to palm. This time the right hand falls down to the mat. With the left arm, we're leaning over to the right side, opening up the left side of the ribs now. Pushing the left sit bone down into the ground, allowing space to be created in the body. And then rising that right hand back up to meet the left, bringing it back down towards your third eye, down to your heart, taking a moment to be grateful. This time we're going to do a spinal twist. Inhale, rise up, And as we exhale, we're going to twist to the left side. The right hand comes to the outside of the left knee, and the left hand comes to support around the back of the body. Twisting through the spine, nice easy breaths. Remembering that it is the morning and to be nice and easy with your practice. Take a big inhale, come back to the center, reaching arms up. And exhale now, twist to the other side. Left hand comes to the right knee. Twisting to the right side. Right hand comes behind the body, placing it down to the ground. Sitting up nice and tall, sit bones down into the ground, spine is lengthened. Gazing over the right shoulder, easy breathing. Then inhale, rise all the way up, bring the hands down to heart center, and then start to walk the hands now in front of you. Take a big deep breath in, and as you exhale, just start to walk forward slowly with the hands. We're moving through the hips here. We want to gently allow our head and chest to bow down towards the ground. We don't want to force it, we want to be nice and gentle. Allow the breath to just ease the way. Nice big deep breaths into the tummy, relaxing fully on the exhale. And then slowly start to walk the hands back up to the center. We're going to release the left leg out now. The right foot is going to come to the inside of the left thigh. And we're going to take a twist over to the right side. So working through the spine again, the left hand comes to the outside of the right knee. Right hand comes behind the back to support. Gazing over the right shoulder, twisting through the spine. Nice easy breaths. And then slowly come back to the center, but keep the legs where they are. Take a big inhale, and then we're going to exhale, start to move down and up and down the leg. Just take a few breaths of just up and down, and then after your next exhale, just fully arrive. Just taking a very light stretch. We're not trying to round the head and the neck. Just keep it nice and long. And we're going to release the legs now. Open the legs up nice and wide and give them a little shake. Shake all of that tension off from the night. And then slowly we're going to change sides. Left leg now comes to the right side. The right hand comes to the outside of the left knee. Left hand comes behind to support. Twisting through the spine. Elongating the spine nice and tall. Gazing over the left shoulder. Nice big deep breaths. Take one more big long deep breath in and out. Turning back to the straight leg now, just taking a few in and out breaths and leaning forward and coming back up to that right leg. And then on your next exhale, just arriving in a stillness. Just easing into this single-legged forward bend. Being nice and gentle with yourself. And then slowly we're going to come out and just invite a bit of playfulness and a bit of silliness. Shaking the legs, shaking everything off. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Shake the arms off. And then we're going to slowly come over onto our fours, and we're going to come into a wide-legged child's pose. So knees comes nice and wide, feet come together. We're going to reach the arms out nice and long. And I want you to take some nice big deep breaths. I want you to bow your head down towards the earth, and we're going to take this moment to just thank Mother Nature for all that she does for us. Taking this moment to ground ourselves for the day. Inviting love, awareness and presence into the day. And with every exhale, maybe just softening that a little bit more down into the ground. Maybe opening up the hips that little bit more. Allowing the breath to guide the way, not the mind and the body. We're going to now move into a tabletop position, so we want the knees and hips to be in line, the hands and the wrists. We're going to move through some cat-cows. So we're going to inhale as we drop the belly, the head raises, pull the shoulders away from the ears, rounding the back, push the hands into the ground. And I want you just to invite the movements at your own pace. So you don't have to follow me, just go at your own pace. If you feel like you want to stay in one part of the pose for longer than the other, that's okay. Just do what feels right for you. Just making sure that we're pushing evenly through all 4 limbs. Moving the spine, not the hips. Nice big movements. Just take one more. And then maybe taking a little swirl around and then coming onto your knees. And to place the sit bones down onto the heels. And we're going to take a big inhale as we reach up the hands towards the sky or ceiling, connecting them together, lengthening all the way up. We're going to take a side bend now. So we're going to take the right hand to the left wrist, and we're going to lean over to the right side, opening up the left side of the body. And then change wrists and take it over to the left side, opening up the right side of the body. And then gently bringing the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers, pull the shoulders back and away from the ears. Open up the head. Gazing up, opening the heart, releasing any tension from the neck. Just really allowing yourself to create as much space as you can. And you should be ready now for your day. Just a nice gentle practice that was for us to just take some gentle movements to prepare for the day. And I just want to thank you so much for joining. Thank you for everything that you do for yourself and for your body. Maybe now you want to get up and take a little jump out and a little shake, 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 shake. Just check out any of our videos. If you want some more movement now, then please head over to our movement section. There are plenty of practices there where you can get a bit more movement in terms of yoga flows. But if you just want to now go with your day after this nice gentle stretch and awareness, that is also beautiful too. Thank you so much for joining us again. Take care and we'll see you soon.